What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between. Today, I'm going to be taking a closer look at Alex Hormozi. Now, you've probably seen this guy all over YouTube or TikTok talking about scaling different companies, making irresistible offers, and building $100 million empires. But what's it actually like trying to follow his advice if you're not already running a business? So in this review, I'm going to be walking you through what Alex Hormozi teaches inside his content and offers, what kind of results people are actually seeing, whether or not it's beginner friendly, and of course, how it all compares to the method that I use that's way more passive and low risk if you're just trying to build steady income online. And just a quick heads up here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Alex Hormozi or any of his programs. This is all just my honest take after looking into what he actually teaches and who it's really for. With that being said, let's dive right in. All right, so acquisition.com is Alex Hormozi's free platform where he drops all of his business trainings for anybody trying to scale their company. The whole idea is that Alex and his team use this platform to help business owners hit that $3 to $5 million per mark range. And if you do, they invite you to partner with them and become part of their portfolio. So it really is a long game strategy, but it's also very smart because the people who apply what they learn and actually grow are the same people they want to work with. The content itself is more geared towards business owners who are already doing something and just can't seem to break through to that next level. Most of the examples lean towards service-based businesses, but his strategies work across coaching, e-com, or even info products. Alex himself is big on systems, frameworks, and creating offers that feel like a no-brainer. So if you've got a business that's already kind of moving but just needs more structure or better positioning, then that's exactly who this platform is for. Inside the platform, you'll find several full-length courses focused on things like operations, team building, offer creation, and lead generation. His offer creation course is probably the one people talk about the most, especially if you've already read his $100 million offer book. It basically expands on all of those ideas and really helps you craft offers that are so packed with value that people kind of feel dumb saying no. It walks you through value stacking, pricing psychology, guarantees, and a ton of stuff around market positioning. But also keep in mind, guys, that it's very strategy heavy, meaning that Alex is not going to hand you a templated funnel or even walk you through setting up ads or anything like that. It's much more about reframing your offer so that it actually makes sense to more people and doesn't get lost in the noise. Then there's his lead generation course, which ties to his newer book and focuses on building a reliable acquisition system, something that most people totally skip when they're launching. He also goes into how to scale your offer after you've nailed it and what kind of back-end infrastructure you actually need to grow without burning out. But again, guys, there's no hand-holding here or coaching. Now, when it comes to his online reputation, Alex obviously has a pretty strong following. He's got millions of followers across all of his socials, and his YouTube channel is stacked with podcast clips and business breakdowns, and his book, $100 Million Offers, has become sort of a Bible for people in the lead gen space. That said, his free stuff, like his offer creation, doesn't really have many success stories from actual students. There's not a huge community of people out there saying the course actually helped their business, like the way you see with other programs. To me, it seems like people love Alex as a person, but they don't necessarily talk about his course or his coaching specifically. When it comes to pricing, guys, technically all of his courses are free, so on paper it definitely sounds like there's no risk, but what you have to understand is that the course is also kind of like a funnel itself. It's designed to get you familiar with Alex's philosophy so that eventually, if your business is doing well, that you might want to partner with acquisition. So you're not paying with your wallet upfront technically, but you are paying with your attention and time. And if you're not at the multi-million-dollar mark just yet, you're kind of just watching from the sidelines while Alex focuses on the bigger players. So while the course itself has a lot of value, it might not feel super actionable unless you've already got momentum in your own business. Don't get me wrong, guys, Alex does know his stuff, but this course feels a lot more like a collection of business theories than something you can actually take and run with. There's no step-by-step help, no real support, and no one guiding you if you get stuck. And honestly, that's the problem with most free courses. While they may sound great in theory, they rarely give you everything you need to actually succeed long-term. But if you are just getting started and you want something that actually brings in consistent income online without all of the guesswork, I will always recommend the digital rental method as the best way to go. It's what I've been doing for a little over 2 years now, and I've seen it work over and over again for people who didn't have any experience before they started. Instead of trying to sell courses or build funnels, you just build simple websites that rank to the top of Google for local service niches, anything from roofing to fencing repair in my case. And whenever those leads come in, you connect them to a local business that pays you what's called a monthly finder's fee for sending them all of those customers. For example, guys, I built this fencing repair site, as you can see here, for Colorado Springs. And since then, it's been bringing me consistent income without having to barely touch the site. This method is not just about making sales, it's about getting actual results. You don't have to be a public figure, you don't have to have this big brand or have to be good on camera, and you definitely don't need to constantly promote yourself. You basically just build a site once, rank it, and rent it out. That's it. And one of the coolest parts, guys, is that you own all of your digital assets completely. So even if a client decides to cut you off and stops paying you, you still own your asset and you can basically just give the leads to somebody else. There's no middleman taking your cut, no platform policy changes screwing you over, and no constant launches to worry about. You're basically just collecting rent on digital assets that work for you 24/7 around the clock. All right, guys, that's it for my review of Alex Hormozi's acquisition platform. If you like this review, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future reviews just like this one. And if you're ready to learn more about how I make passive income online with the digital rental method, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that goes over the whole model in complete detail. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.